All right, it's time now for Better Books, and we're talking Halloween for the whole family.
Lori Fazio is here from RJ Julia Bookseller, and she's here with her picks. Thank you so much for being with us, Lori.
Hello, good morning.
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. Yes, these days it all feels the same, doesn't it?
You know, we have a person in our neighborhood, and I don't know what's going to happen with trick or treat. Fingers crossed the kids can still do something. But there's a person in our neighborhood that the kids actually love to go to house. They always give books instead of candy.
That's a great idea.
And they, you know,
it is a great idea.
Donate books ahead of time, and they lay them out, and it's all books. And so I really wouldn't have thought about getting books for Halloween, but you have some great titles. It's a great way to maybe excite your kids and the family about reading. We're all home together. We could read something together.
Yeah, we got, I'm going to do some Halloween, and these are other books that you can use for anything, really. So the first title is The Future of Science is Female. It's by Zara Stone. And this goes into depth of what females are doing in science. And it's not just, the older names of like Marie Curie, et cetera. These are people that are still working. For example, there's a 22-year-old who's a hero of the oceans, and she's still doing work and to save whales, in shrimp farming. So it's it goes really into depth with these women. So there's less women, but it tells you a lot about them.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Then I also have The Left-Handed Booksellers of London. This is for ages 12 and up. It's alternate world building. So people who like fantasy would really like this book. I love that it brings magic and real world together kind of seamlessly, where you get to know these characters and you can't tell if they're actually magical or not because they interact a little like Harry Potter, not the book, but in the way that, they kind of interacted together and didn't really know. So now we'll get into some fun Halloween books. So the first one is ABCs of baby, toddlers, and whatnot. And it literally gives you the A's, the B's, the C's. And it's very interactive. I'm trying to hold it up so you can see. There's a lot of things on each page. There's 2 kittens that they can search for that are hidden sometimes, sometimes right out there in the picture. And it's just adorable. It's a fun way to get, little babies and younger ones involved in the Halloween stories without being too scary.
The illustrations look beautiful in that book.
What's that?
The illustrations look beautiful in that book.
They're really fun. They're very vibrant, and they're just, like I said, there's a lot going on in each page. So you can really have conversations with the little ones, and they might like the scarier pictures or the cute little kittens, but they're really lovely.
Awesome.
All right, I love the cover of this next one. We've been seeing it in our promos. The little ghost who was a quilt. That's so cute.
It's adorable. This is for basically 3 to 8-year-olds, and this is about a little ghost who normally ghosts are in the white sheets, and this ghost is covered with a quilt. So the ghost has a hard time flying and doing everything else and spinning and doing all the things that all the other ghosts do. And so they call him Patchy, and he doesn't like that. And but one day he decides he's going to get up and close to the trick-or-treaters, and he puts himself over a railing, and a family takes him home, and the little girl is cold while she's trick-or-treating, and everything is better. And he realizes that he's got these special qualities, and he's much lighter after that, and has found his own way, which is just adorable and a great little message in an indirect way.
I love that. I love that book. All right, Kitty and the Treetop.
It's very cute.
Kitty and the Treetop?
So Kitty and the Treetop Chase. So this is a series about Kitty. Kitty's mom is a superhero. And so Kitty feels that she can't do anything, as great as her mom, but she finds that she certainly can. And she has a little friend that she meets, and she finds her own inner powers, not necessarily superhero powers, but inner powers. And it's a great series for ages 6 to 8. And she's just adorable. And she's really spunky. And, she's a girl by day and a kitten by night. And it's very cute.
I love
very
the
cute.
age group, 6 to 8 too. That's a great age group.
And the Stitchers. This one's by Lori Lawrence.
Yes. So the last book that I have is The Stitchers, and this is ages 10 and up. This received a blurb by Stephen King himself.
Wow.
And she's a local author right here from Connecticut. So we're really excited about this book. As our kids buyer says, it's a perfect blend of scary thriller and great characters. And I can read you her shelf talker. with a recommendation from Stephen King. I knew this would be the perfect blend of scary thriller and great characters. What's lurking in your quiet neighborhood? I definitely look at my neighbors differently now. It reminded me a little bit of the movie Get Out, which is for, obviously not for 10 and up, it's for older, but there's a little something going on strange in this neighborhood and you don't really know what it is. So it's
Lori,
a great book.
Lori, your hair looks amazing. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you. That's so nice. Thank
It looks
you.
great. All right, good to see you.
Yeah, I'm going to call you about Stitchers because my son loves the scary ones. That'll be awesome. And you can do the same thing, everyone. Thank you, Lori. You can always visit rjjulia.com, support local. You can shop there and ship wherever. So.